Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Crew Productions. Today I got for you guys a Black Ops 2 tutorial on the map Buried. This is going to be for solo, but it does work on co-op, and this is basically going to be how you guys can get an awesome game of zombies started and make it to some really high rounds. This is going to be kind of for the beginners out there, new to the map, and this will just be a really useful tutorial with a bunch of tips and tricks, and just how to start a great game of Buried. So first of all, when you guys spawn, you're going to want to hop down the hole and run straight to Leroy's cage over here. Just grab the key and unlock him real quick. Then once you guys do that, you're just going to want to grab the booze here and feed it to him and get him to smash down this door. Now, a lot of people stay up there and get the LSAT and stuff, but that just wastes too much time and too much money, and I don't think it's really worth it. So this tutorial will take $10,000 out of your bank to get the Tombstone Perma perk by round 1. But don't worry, you make so much more back. You guys will literally have $30,000 by like round 6. And it's just crazy how amazing this strategy is. So if you guys have $10,000 in your bank, I would say to invest in it. If you guys don't have $10,000 in your bank, I would say just do the SVU perma perk thing, and I'll be showing that later on the video. Just like get that, get like $30,000, put it all in the bank, and then you can start a new game and do this. So you're just gonna want to go to the bank, draw out a bunch of money, and then you'll go through the tunnel, and you'll appear in the chalk room. You can basically grab a gun from that and just draw it on the walls. You're probably gonna make most of your money back that you spend here. So now you're just gonna want to feed Leroy some of the booze to knock down the doors. The first one I would say to knock down is Jug. And here's a little tip for that: the farther away you have Leroy running, and the further he has to run, the more bonus points you got. So there we got 1,250 bonus points, which is amazing. It's like a free door or something there. So once you guys do that, you're going to want to turn on the power, which is located in the candy room. I know you can jump to it, but it's just easier to buy the door. But if you guys are really low on money, then you can jump to it from the saloon. So just turn on the power here and grab a piece of candy. You're going to want this candy because you're going to want Leroy to smash the box in. If you guys don't like the box in this location, just find another location, feed him some candy, and he'll bring it to you. And then you can smash it in that location. But I really like having the box here because it's nice in the open and easy accessible anytime you want it. So now you're just going to want to buy some booze again. I know it costs $1,000 for each booze, but you make most of your money back. There you can see we got $880 back, and it's a well investment because we get all of these chalk things and we can just draw them on all the walls and get a bunch of free 1,000 points. So now you're just going to want to get, this is probably the most important chalk drawing. All the other ones are kind of just whatever you choose, but you're going to want to take the SVU and put it up here above this saloon, because you're going to need it up here for the perma perk that we're going to need, because this one is pretty easy to get, but you don't want to have it right in the open because it's not that good of a gun. It's only good on the lower rounds. So get Leroy to smash this one last door open, then you'll be good to go for all the booze that you have to buy. And now you're going to want to get the Tombstone Perma perk. So to get this Perma perk, you're going to want to buy Jug first, which you should already have. And I just picked up a nice little chalk thing there. Then you're going to want to run up here and get Tombstone. That one's really it costs a ton. I don't know why, it's not that good of a perk, but you're going to need it for this to work, because every time I tried to get the Tombstone, I didn't buy a Mule Kick and it just wouldn't work. So Jug, then Mule Kick, then run up here and get some Speed Cola. And while you're running around the map here, you can also build some of the question marks in and get a nice free 1,000 points. But yeah, you don't have to do it exactly in this order. I would say try your best to, because this order works for me every time. So then once you guys have some Speed Cola, you're just going to want to hop down, run over to the saloon, up the minecart pathway. There's going to be one barrier in your way, just buy it. It's only $7.50, I believe. And then you guys can buy some nice Quick Revive. And there it is. That's all your perks. And you guys, it only cost 10,000 points to get all of that by round 1. Now you should see the little green mist there. That means you got the Tombstone Perma perk. And what that does is every time you go down, you go back up and you keep all your perks except Quick Revive. So it's really awesome. As even once you guys lose Quick Revive, you can easily get it again from the mansion, or just buy it again if you have less than 4 perks. So yeah, right there I was just buying some, buying the SVU. You're gonna need that here. And every round you guys get another booze and another candy, so be sure to use that. There's 3 more doors you have to open: the fountain, the mansion, and Vulturade. And the candy you're going to want to feed him to next to a crafting table to build the buildables, if you guys don't want to buy that one door there. It's a nice easy way to do it. Now you guys are going to want to get the SVU perma perk. To do this, you just need to get 10 long distance kills in a row. I would prefer them to be headshots, because this gun really is only a 1-hit kill up to round 3, but then it's like a 1-hit headshot kill up to round like maybe 8 or something. I don't know. It's a lot better at 1-hit kill, and you get more points. So you guys can see here, halfway through round 3, I get the perma perk. I believe it's right here. I'm just getting a bunch of long distance, and eventually you'll see I get it in a second here. There we go. I get all those plus 30s. So every time you get a kill, you get like plus 300 more. And maybe not that much, but like plus, I don't know, 150 more? I don't know. You get a ton of money. And if you get a collateral, you get plus 60. If you get a triple, you get like plus 90 or something crazy like that. And then you're also going to want to get the PhD flopper promo perk. That's just by jumping off of a high building repeatedly. You don't want to jump off a building so you die. Just jump off somewhere where you take fall damage, and then you'll be good. And a little tip: when you guys dolphin dive with the perma perk, if you're not holding the SVU, you won't actually get it. So you see there I only got plus 50. But then later in the video, I dolphin dive with the SVU in my hand, and then I get a bunch of those plus 30s everywhere. So yeah, just be sure that when you're dolphin diving, you're holding the SVU in your hands. And by round 6 here, I'll already have $30,000, ladies and gentlemen. That is crazy. We pretty much, like, I don't know, tripled the amount of money that we took out at the beginning. There's the dolphin dive of what you should do with the little thing in your hand, and I just put a bunch of it in the bank. So I took out 10,000. I was able to replenish 20,000, and you want to keep some money, because you're gonna have to hit the box here a bunch and to get some more perks. So you're gonna want to keep this perma perk at least up until round 7. Try to do it round 8, but I believe I lost it here. Just because if you guys get a bunch of close distance kills, if you get too many of them, then you lose it. So you guys can see here, I got a couple close distance kills in a row. I might have lost it there, and yeah, I think I actually did. So yeah, just be sure, try to rape train them out a long distance away, run back, and then shoot them from a close distance. So now I'm just going to be hitting the box here a bunch, and yeah. So the reason that we lock down the box is now it will never move the whole entire game, which is really useful. And you guys are going to want to get this other perma perk. It's like, I forget what it's called, but basically it makes a teddy bear on top of the box. You'll see there's a teddy bear on top of the box right now. And that happens when you get a bunch of bad guns in a row. So say you get like 5 guns in a row and none of them are wonder weapon, you usually get this perma perk, and it just sits on top of the box. And when you guys hit the box now, you have a much greater chance of getting a better gun out of the box. So you guys can see here, I got the ray gun. I picked it up, but I traded it away like this round just because I wanted the Mark II. The ray gun is pretty good with the flopper perma perk, but you lose the flopper perma perk when you jump from a high building and take fall damage. So yeah, you lose it really easily. And you guys are also going to want to have time bombs. I already had monkeys, but I traded them for time bombs just because you're going to want to get 2 perks from the witch's house, and I'll show you how to do that a bit later on. So here I got the paralyzer, which is a really good weapon. You're just going to want to take that. It's great for training. And don't worry, you'll be able to hold 3 weapons. So try to get the 3 weapons that you like the best. My 3 are the hammer, the paralyzer, and the ray gun Mark II. So here I traded the ray gun Mark I or whatever, and right here I get the Mark II. So yeah, you can see the perma perk went away. The teddy bear is not on the box anymore. That happens after about maybe 6 or 7 hits of the box. Then you lose the perma perk. But you guys should have enough money right now to get all 3 of these guns, and also a time bomb, and you'll be good to go in the witch's house. So now we're just going to buy the door. You're not going to want to go in there with too much money unless you're looking to pack a punch, but we're only on round 7. These guns will be good for a while. You don't want to pack a punch too early. Then again, you don't want to pack a punch too late either. So just kind of follow the pathway that I'm going on right here, and none of the witches will be able to hit you. And once you guys get to the back of the house, you're just going to want to throw down a time bomb, and then kill the last witches. I don't know how many there are, but usually there's only at the max 4, at the minimum 1. But this one witch was just not spawning. She was just being a huge booger. But eventually we got her to spawn, and yeah, we were good. So once she drops the perk, just click a time bomb, and then you'll be good to go. And then you'll just have to kill the witches again, but the little perk bottle will still be there, so you can pick that up. Then you can finish killing the last couple witches, and then you guys should have 2 more perks. So you will either be missing, if you guys picked up the same perks as me, you'll either be missing stamina, double tap, or Vulturade. Here I got double tap and Vulturade, which is okay. I like all 3 of those perks that we're leaving out there, but it's alright. We can go in the witch's house a couple rounds later and get our final perk. And whenever you guys go down, if you guys have more than 4 perks, you won't be able to buy Quick Revive. So the only way to get Quick Revive again is to go through the witch's house again and get that. So here I'm just feeding Leroy some candy and getting him to build the things. You guys are going to want to do this probably earlier than I am right here, because you get a candy every round. So there are 4 different buildable items. Just have them do that. I just like having the buildable items sitting there in case I ever need them or want to use them in any way. Moving on here, I'm pack-a-punching a few rounds later. I was just rape training. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys my rape train spots. There's 3 of them. You can do whichever one feels comfortable. I'll tell you my favorite. And yeah, so I didn't have enough money to pack-a-punch my ray gun Mark II, but it's alright, because it has a decent amount of ammo. You're just going to want to get that paralyzer pack-a-punched as soon as you can, and also probably the hammer. And the reason you're going to want to smash the water fountain is because that's a great, easier way to exit than having to go through the witch's house again. So just jump in this hole here. You could shoot it with your ray gun, the fountain, and you're going to want to have him break the one outside. So here's the one rape train spot. It's by Jug. I personally do not like this one at all. I think the zombies spawn from everywhere, and you just die way too easily in this spot because you have no way of knowing where the zombies are going to spawn, and they always jump on top of that house. But it's still available. It's good if it gets a ton of zombies on co-op. So if you guys want a bunch of money and you want to steal some zombies from your friends and you have good guns and everything, you can rape train here. But I actually ended up dying a few rounds later just because I'm not used to this spot. My friend always goes here and steals this spot from me, so I can never go here. This is probably like the most obvious spots for anybody who just hops into the game. They usually just go to this spot. The second spot over here is going to be by the witch's house. Right in front of it, there's like a little forest thing. This one I really like. It's my favorite. It's a little bit difficult to use because there are a lot of trees in your way, and you can easily get messed up if you don't know what you're doing. But basically just follow this kind of pathway that I'm doing. You can go either way. And yeah, let me explain to you guys real quick what you're going to want to use your guns for. So when you're running around, you're going to want to be holding out your ray gun, just because it doesn't have any explosive damage, and if you guys get cornered or zombies in your way, you could easily kill it. If you guys want to make some money, you're just going to want to switch to your hammer and take out the train, and you guys will make a ton of money that way. That can definitely bring up your bank, or if your hammer runs out of ammo, you could just pick up the AN-94 off the wall. Now, what you guys are going to want to do with the paralyzer is whenever you're running low on ammo, or you just want to get through the waves a bit faster, just get a nice train behind you, shoot them with the paralyzer, and they'll be out in a second. So this is the last spot. You can kind of just go between the saloon and the Jug area, shoot them between these long hallways. This way they line up in a nice straight line. So you rape train at basically both spots, so like in the saloon, and then you can rape train in the Jug area, and in between the two places you can just shoot all the zombies, and this is a pretty nice open spot. However, this one is really good on solo, but it just does not work on co-op because it takes up 2 out of the 2 rape train spots. And yeah, so this would just not work on co-op, but you would also not get any zombies because no zombies spawn at the saloon on co-op. But it is there on solo, and I really like this one on solo, and you guys can just see here you can blow them away in between. So that's all I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this little tutorial thing, please drop a like. If you guys want to see more zombies tips or tricks, or just, you know, ideas or just zombie information, please show your support and like this video, and I'll be sure to give you guys some more pointers on how you can improve your zombie rounds and get a little bit farther in the game. So if you guys enjoyed, a like would be much appreciated. Subscribe to stay updated, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.